Hey, it's Pam Triolo, and welcome to a new edition of The Food Lady. Well, we've got a very interesting show. It's called Cooking with Wine. Not drinking wine, but actually wine in the food. Or maybe a little bit of both, I don't know. We've got with us the entire show, a celeb from Canada, who's making her whirlwind appearance very soon here in the El Dub, that is Lake Worth Beach.
Lake Worth Beach.
And she is chef, author, personality, TV show hostess with the mostest, Andrea Jordan. And you might know some of her wonderful books, and one of them is called Cooking with White Wine, right up our alley. And we're gonna talk to her a little bit about that, and she's gonna be cooking in my kitchen for a change. What a treat. You won't wanna miss a second of today's Food Lady.
The Food Lady is brought to you thanks to the support of these fine sponsors.
Well, I'm standing in this really cool and hip art gallery in downtown West Palm Beach, and you're thinking to yourself, aren't we cooking, Pam? What about the wine? Well, it's called the Fern Street Wine Bar and Kitchen, and it is hot. Let's get in the kitchen and let's start cooking, baby. All right, we're in the kitchen. We're talking cooking with wine. I've got with me Nick, the owner, and sous chef Eddie, and we're gonna get started. I see this beautiful Chardonnay, and then I see a filet mignon.
Yeah.
Interesting recipe. What are we cooking here?
So we're doing our enoki mushroom filet mignon, where the enoki mushroom is going to be substituted for angel hair pasta. It's served with a mushroom sauce and the white wine pan sauce.
Oh, so the white wine's going in there, creating that. And that's going to be interesting to see the mushroom that's going to, double as a spaghetti of some kind.
So that's where we want to be a little unique with this dish. We do add a little bit of truffle to it to give it that little oomph. And that's really it. It's a pretty simple dish, really good ingredients, and that's what we focus on.
All right, and then we're gonna put it in that beautiful
wood fire oven.
Oh my gosh, you guys have to smell it.
We cook it right on a cast iron skillet. The skillet's already brought the temperature, sears right on there. Cook at the temp, and that's it. It's real simple.
All right, it smells like it's ready.
It's ready.
All right, let's do it. My new best friend, Eddie.
How you doing, guys?
So here's the dish.
Beautiful.
So as you can see, it's a pretty simple dish. We have the white wine pan mushroom sauce on the bottom. We have the enoki mushroom that simulates the angel hair pasta, and then we have our filet right on top.
And you can smell the freshness of the ingredients too, because you are so farm to table, it's incredible.
Yes, so we focus on our ingredients here. You'll notice a lot of our dishes, the ingredients are pretty simple, but it's just about executing them.
And it comes out like this, and it tastes wonderful too. So can you cut into that
Yep,
for me so we
let's
don't
cut.
get medium rare, baby. All right, Nick, we're going in.
Go in.
You made me like the perfect little bite here.
Yeah.
Oh, that is delicious.
So you can taste the simplicity of the ingredients, but how well it's executed, the mushroom, it's a great addition.
And that beautiful cooking with wine.
Yeah.
It's in our mushroom.
It's in our mushroom, it's our white wine pan sauce.
Or our pasta.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so good. You've got to try it. The filet mignon from Fern Street. The Food Lady continues with Chef Andrea Jordan from Canada, soon to be in Lake Worth Beach at a beautiful new French restaurant that is gonna knock your socks off. Anyone knows the old South Shores Tavern is what it was called back in the day in Lake Worth. And that place is gonna be completely transformed, and the garden area outside too.
Oh yes, yes. But it's very Floridian. We have this perfect beachy type of atmosphere in the back with the exotic garden. I mean, it's exotic to me.
You got exotic snow in Canada.
That's right. No. It's going to be fine. We're going to be terrific. Yes.
And now
it's going to look good.
Oh, it's going to be fantastic. You're going to have an open kitchen too, you said.
Yes, open kitchen so people can see. The show will be the kitchen. There's so much going on. I invite people to really look. We have that today. We have more and more open kitchens. And sit at the bar, sit around the kitchen, take a look. pause, pause and look at the kitchen, because the people in there, it's like a ballet. They walk around each other, they run around each other, they don't fall on one or the other. It's really great to see them. And someone is chopping, someone is cooking. It's really intense. So watch.
All right, scallops with herbs.
That's what we're going to do today.
This is from Cooking with White Wine. The theme of our show is cooking with wine, and we'll be cooking, actually she'll be cooking with white wine. So you don't want to miss a second of the Food Lady. Well, if we're cooking with wine, we must visit Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurants in Palm Beach Gardens. They've got 1 million locations throughout Florida. Well, not actually 1 million, but a lot of them. And if we're talking cooking with wine, we've got to come to the source. So I'm here with Chef Steven at the Gardens Mall. What a great location this is.
Yeah, it's amazing. It's a wonderful area. We're happy to be here. We've got some great clientele, and let's talk about some wine today.
Oh, I can't wait. And this is like one of my favorite topics anyway, but you've got some amazing wines. I've been fortunate enough to be here a couple of times before.
Wonderful.
So I'm really excited about this, and I'm about to join the wine club, because that's a big deal.
Perfectly, absolutely. We've got the largest wine club in North America at over 380,000 members.
Wow.
It's a membership where we come in and we offer a specific wine of the month for all of our wine club members. Changes every month just so we can keep it fresh for everybody. You offer some discounts inside the restaurant as well. It's a great place to be.
I know, but the best thing to do here is to drink and eat. So let's get started. Let's
Awesome.
try some wine first. How about that?
Absolutely, Pam. So we got 4 different wines here. We do have over 45 different varietals that we manufacture ourselves in Chicago, Illinois, in Bolingbrook.
Okay.
We buy grapes from all over the country, all over the world. We do international. We also do domestic as well. What we're going to try right now is our Cabernet Zinfandel. That's what we're going to cook with today too. So
That's
I figured we
actually
can take
one
a
of my
look.
favorites.
Perfect.
The Zin. I love that nice fruit bomb kind of feel.
Yeah,
to it,
fruity, jammy, adds a little pepper and spice to it as well.
Ooh.
What we're going to do here is we're going to decant the wine to help open it up. It helps remove any sediment that might be in the wine as well. And then we're going to taste a little bit today.
Well, that's always the best thing to do, but I never have time to wait for the decanting process, so I'm glad you're doing it for me.
Absolutely. So these decanters we can bring to the table as well. Anytime you order a bottle of red wine, we'll bring it to the table. It's kind of a self-service piece to it, which is super nice. It's a great little talking piece.
And it's got nice gams.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Wow, that nice peppery.
Oh, that is good. I can just imagine too after it opened up a little bit
Absolutely,
more.
it
It's gonna
sits
be
for a
perfect.
while.
Well, that's going to be good to cook with. Okay.
We also have our Barrel Reserve, which we do once a year for our wine club members. It is a variety of 5 different red grapes that we use. We do an international wine here. It's a Zonda. It is from Argentina and Chile. And then we have a Tempranillo over here as well. So like I said, we do some domestic versions as well as some international versions so we can keep it live for everybody.
Well, back to this Cab Zin. All right, what are we going to make with this? Because I'm thinking meat.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to do some red wine braised short ribs today. This is the best, right?
You're
And it's
moving
all
with me. My husband might have a problem with that.
Well, that's all right. As long as you got a spare room, we'll be all right.
All
Wonderful.
right. Let's
Cheers,
go in the
Pam.
kitchen.
All right.
All right, let's get to the meat of the matter. That's a
Love it.
big piece of meat.
Absolutely. So we've got our short rib here. We're going to talk about the braising process and what it means to braise. It's one of the oldest techniques in cooking. And what you're doing is taking a piece of meat that is normally tough, and we're going to sear it, give it some great caramelization, and then we're going to braise it in liquid to get it nice and tender for us, okay?
All right, someone should have told that short rib he's not so short.
Not so short. So we were just talking off air a second ago about seasoning and how important it is to make sure that you season all your food as well as you can.
I know, it makes me crazy. I love a well-seasoned piece of meat.
All right, so plenty of salt and pepper. We've got our hot saute pan here. And you know it's ready when it starts to bubble like that for you, okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna get that nice brown color on it, and when you caramelize something, you're gonna bring the sugars out of the meat or out of the product that you're using, so it makes it a little bit sweeter than it normally would be.
Right.
All right, so now that we've got it caramelized, we're gonna add our mirepoix.
That's a nice thick dice.
Yeah, you want it nice and hearty. You don't want it to melt away. You're going to be cooking this for about 4 hours.
Oh, wow.
So the smaller you cut the vegetables, the faster they're going to cook.
Yeah.
And then they just disappear in the sauce.
I got
Right?
you. Might as well be a vegetable soup.
There we go. Let's add our garlic. All right.
My favorite ingredient.
A little bit of fresh thyme as well. Fresh thyme is the best. I mean, dry thyme it's okay, but it doesn't have that pop that fresh does, okay? Like I said, we'll take a little bit of our tomato paste. All right.
You don't need a lot of that.
No, you really don't. A little goes a long way when it comes to that.
But it does make a difference when you don't add it.
It does. The sauce is really bland at that point, and it doesn't have the color that you're really looking for. You'll see when we do the finished dish that tomato paste really helps with the color of the sauce when in there. So as that's going, we're going to take a little bit of our red wine, our Cabernet Zinfandel,
Perfecto.
and we're going to deglaze the bottom of the pan. So when you deglaze something, when you saute something, little bits of food get in the bottom of the pan, and it's called fond. It's this fancy French term that we all learn when we go to culinary school. And so when you deglaze with the red wine or any sort of acid, any acid will do, you're going to lift those food particles off the bottom of the pan and add it into our sauce.
I just call it the good stuff.
Yeah, it is.
That's
the
what's on
good
the bottom
stuff.
of the pan. The good
Right.
stuff. Very fancy.
Yep. So as that reduces down, we got our stock mixture.
Okay.
And this is going to be the base of our sauce. Okay.
That's perfect. It smells
There you go.
amazing, guys. You gotta smell this.
Finish with a couple bay leaves. All right. So the key here with the braising liquid, this is what the meat's going to taste like.
Right.
So if this doesn't taste right, or it's too salty, or doesn't have the right flavor, finished product's not going to be right.
Right.
All right. So
Chef after my own heart.
take maybe a little more salt.
Okay. See?
There we go.
You are my kind of chef.
We'll take our short rib, and then we're going to get this bad boy into the oven.
All right, here we go.
The magic.
The pièce de résistance.
So these
Look at that.
is our
Hello,
finished
sunshine.
product, right? So you've got our wonderful vegetables, nice and large dice.
Beautiful.
And then we've got our finished product that is almost falling apart.
I was just gonna say you're not gonna get that
Can't be
thing
able
out
to
there.
get it out.
Do it, do it.
There we go.
right.
People love our short ribs so much. We put them in 4 or 5 different of our dishes, and we try and come up with new chef recommendations that use them.
Oh,
We
man.
use it in a grilled cheese. We use it in a gnocchi bolognese.
All right, quit talking. I want to eat this thing.
All right. So when we finish it in the restaurant, we take a little bit of the cooking liquid that we had, and then we bring it to a simmer, and we're going to glaze the short rib as we come to pick it up.
Oh wow.
Okay? Perfect.
That's gorgeous.
So we serve our short ribs with our Mary's mashed potato. So Mary was Tim's mother, or is Tim's mother, and so he named the mashed potatoes after her because she loved them so much.
So the owner's mom.
Yep. So
What
Tim
better to
McHenry,
name a mashed potato? That's like as comforting as anything.
nice and hearty. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So as we're finishing this here, we've got our short rib nice and glazed. Turn it over one last time. Take it, set it right on our Mary's mashed potatoes.
The owner's mom's recipe.
Take a little bit of the braising liquid
Oh my god. This is so good.
right over the top.
Oh my god.
We also have our roasted root vegetables here. So carrots, parsnips, zucchini, red pepper, red onion,
Oh, they're gorgeous.
and cremini mushrooms, which are amazing.
Oh, I love them.
And then we've got our mustard beurre blanc. So it's a beurre blanc sauce is a white wine reduction.
Right.
And we finish it with some whole grain mustard and some fresh basil.
So you can put that on there too?
Come right over the top. Amazing, right?
I'm dying over here.
Is that Brooklyn?
That's Brooklyn. I'm dying over
And
here.
then some crispy onion strings to give it some height and some nice little crunch for texture.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, chef. Cooper's Hawk Winery and Restaurants. They create things like this from wine and beef and short ribs. I don't know where to start, but I want the whole thing. Get in here, chef. Have some with me.
Right, absolutely.
All right. I'm on camera, so I'm taking a small bite, but I would really eat the whole thing.
Perfect.
Oh my gosh.
So tender, the fork just pulls it right apart.
Oh. And that blanc attitude, oh my God.
It reminds me of Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon at home when I was a little kid.
Oh, I wish I grew up with you. The best thing. This is seriously on the top 5. Some of the best things I ever ate in my entire life. Cooper's Hawk, winery, restaurants. Food Lady continues. We have with us chef, celebrity, author, Andrea Jordan from Canada, who's going to be opening a fabulous new French restaurant called
Chez Andrea.
I love it. It's going to be a fabulous bistro in downtown Lake Worth Beach. And you have this fantastic book called Cooking with White Wine.
Yes.
You also have one called Cooking with Red Wine, too. don't you?
Absolutely.
But we're going to be making the scallops with herbs.
Yes.
And which herbs exactly are going to go into this?
Okay, well, actually, you could do whatever herbs you like, but you have a base of parsley. Parsley is easy to find. You'll find it everywhere. So our base will be parsley, chives that I adore because they always give that little zing to the to the food.
Yeah.
We have mint for the freshness.
Ooh.
Then I have cilantro, okay? And you see, I don't chop them very small. I chop them big, large, because what you want here is we're almost using this as a vegetable. Herbs are not just to sprinkle over. Herbs can be eaten. Then we have scallops, of course. Our scallops here are in white wine right now. They're soaking.
Oh, I love it.
Yes, they're so nice. And they're bathing. And we have butter.
I'll join
because butter is better, right? And we have panko. Now, when you buy panko, it's always white like this, okay? Now here I've toasted the panko with a little bit of garlic. And we have an orange. That's it.
That's it.
So very, very simple. Garlic, herbs, scallops, panko, butter, orange, wine. Wine, because wine makes things taste better.
It makes everything better.
And now we're gonna cook.
Let's do it.
Oh, yay!
We'll be back with more, and we'll actually get cooking here on The Food Lady.
Looking for an authentic Japanese steakhouse? Welcome to Saito's. Enjoy Saito's specialty sushi rolls, like their signature City Place roll, featuring spicy tuna, pineapple, and avocado. Saito's also offers the best dinner at a show. Whether you enjoy surf or turf, there's something for everyone, and it's always a lot of fun. Saito's Japanese Steakhouse, hibachi, and sushi, now with 6 locations to choose from. Enjoy dinner and a show today.
For over 30 years, there's been only one place in Palm Beach County serving up the most authentic Maryland-style blue crabs. Riggins Crab House. Whether you want them steamed in beer and J.O. spice or smothered in garlic and oil, whether you want just a few or all you can eat, Chef Gino's got you covered. Plus, there's Dungeness, snow, king crab, and stone crab in season, and the fresh catch of the day to live Maine lobster. Come see why people travel near and far to Riggins, the area's only authentic Maryland-style crab house.
Want to know where the locals go for delicious made-from-scratch cooking, craft beers, and top-shelf drinks at value prices? Lou's Bar and Grill in Tequesta. Lou's Bar and Grill is the perfect spot for mouth-watering seafood, pastas, and more. Feast on Lou's seared ahi tuna, the penne bogataro, or their blackened salmon in a light but decadent lobster sauce. Whatever you crave, you'll find it at Tequesta's best-kept secret, Lou's Bar and Grill and Tiki Bar on US 1 just north of Indiantown.
The Food Lady is back in the kitchen, but this time I've got a vacation. I've got a professional, the real pro here, chef, author, food, television celebrity, Chef Andrea Jordan from Canada, who's going to be opening a brand new, fantastic French restaurant in downtown Lake Worth Beach. So what do we got here? We got our scallops and
we got our scallops. They've been in wine now. They were placed on paper towels for about 10 minutes, and now my butter, you see, is getting to be a little brown like that, kind of blonde butter.
See it.
So you see, we don't want any of these mussels next to the muscle next to the.
What are you doing? You're pulling the piece off.
Yes, because it's hard. You don't want to have that on your mouth.
You're not supposed to eat that part?
No, you're not.
Oh my gosh, I've been doing it wrong all these years.
But you can eat it, but it's just not agreeable. It's not fun in your mouth, you know. You want everything that goes into your mouth to be perfect.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay, let's not go there. This is a food segment. Okay, here we go.
I'm watching
Yeah.
you.
So we have enough scallops for us.
I don't think we have to put them all in there.
There you go. Then we have to wait.
That's it.
Be patient. Be
What
patient.
do you think about...
I'm gonna put a little pepper. Do you have a little pepper?
Yeah. Can we do that for you?
Yes, go. We don't want too much because we've put garlic into our panko, and the panko is gonna come in, you know. See, we just want to
I had to earn my keep.
look.
At
You
least I
see?
have to do
See, look.
something.
See now it's starting to brown.
Yeah.
Well, it's not ready.
All right, put it back.
So yeah, we gotta turn it, flip it again. We have to wait.
What do you
Wait.
think about 2 minutes?
And very
3
hot.
minutes?
It just depends,
Depends
really.
on how hot your stove is.
Yes, it's got to be real hot. And your pan is much better if it's not a non-stick pan.
Really?
Because non-stick pans don't do well with very, very high heat.
But you know what happened? That's exactly what I did, and it stuck to the non-stick pan.
You see how nice it is now?
And this is not sticking to the non-stick pan.
Of course not.
It makes no sense.
You get butter. And it's a clean pan. You have the secret to those pans that they have to be very, very clean all the time. You see, look at that.
That's beautiful. Mine didn't look anything like that.
See, it's easy.
My
that.
husband's gonna leave me for you.
No. No.
You cook
no
for him
chance.
like this? Oh yeah.
Well, you'll come to the restaurant
There
and,
you go.
know.
I'll at least see him there.
See now? See at that? Look at that.
Beautiful.
Huh? That's easy. Now we turn the heat off.
Really?
Finished.
Finito.
Well, we'll let them.
Okay.
Okay? Let them relax a little bit so they're not all
Because
chewy.
they've been very stressed.
Yes. Well, yeah, they went from wine to heat. Okay?
They had to get out of that shell.
Yeah. No, I forgot to bring a clean plate to put them in.
Well, I have one. Hold on.
There we go. They're almost ready.
I'm coming, chef.
Quick.
I'm coming. There you go.
See, now they're done. Just want to put them there.
Oh, see, my dogs are so smart. They know when the food is ready. But it's not quite ready yet. We've got another little step to do, right?
That's right.
The herbs.
See?
How do you say it in Canada? I always say herbs.
Herbe.
Herb. So it's the same
That's
thing.
the French.
It's the silent H.
Yes. And now, put the fire on again.
Oh, what are you doing now?
Because now, remember they were in wine?
Yes.
Okay. Now, here we go.
Tricky little girl. Yeah.
Wine goes in there. We're gonna,
Degusts the pan.
yeah, we're gonna squeeze an orange or tangerine, in there. And this is going to become our little sauce.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
No cream, nothing, just
Well, you
just
know what?
that.
Especially being here in Florida with the warm weather, this is a perfect dish for that.
You know what I like also is to any fish sauce, I add generally a little bit, not in this recipe, but you could do it, a little bit of Worcestershire.
Easy for you to say.
Yes, in French it's impossible.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce. Thank you.
I like that.
See?
That's a good idea. Even with the citrus?
Oh yes.
Wow.
Oh yes. I'll give it some zing again. We want zing, right? Now it's boiling.
Okay.
Now we're ready to plate.
All right, let's go back. We'll get some plates and we'll chow down. You don't want to miss this. We're going to eat next. Is your business one of the area's finest in food, dining, entertainment, events, or hospitality? Would your business benefit from being featured up close and personal every week on broadcast TV?
Then you need to be a part of the Food Lady TV show. Log on to our website at pamthefoodlady.com and discover the many ways you can star on our program. Or give us a call today at 561-585-8668. The Food Lady. Local TV never tasted this good.
Thank you so much for watching our edition of The Food Lady. We've had so much fun here today. I want to thank Chef Andrea Jordan, who's coming soon to Palm Beach County with a fabulous new French bistro that's going to be open in downtown Lake Worth Beach. This has been such a treat for me, not having to cook this whole show long, but we can't leave before we taste.
Now we have to try it.
What do we have to do? Last step.
Last steps. Okay. You remember our salad with herbs and base of parsley? What we want to do is put a bit of salt, just like you would do with a salad. Okay, you mix it up a bit. Nice olive oil. You know, this is a nice olive oil from Tuscany. It's got this bite in. So what you want to do is really mix it up. Your hands are the best.
Beautiful.
You know.
And
Then
some garlic.
Yes, then, thank you. Add some garlic, fresh garlic to it, because we have it in the panko, but here it's going to add some crunch to this and a little bite again.
That's wonderful.
So what you want to do is you want to put a bit of this, like a salad, on your plate. Then what you want to do is put a few of these scallops in there.
Beautiful.
Remember the sauce?
Yes.
But it's not really a sauce. It's more like, you know, some wine in the butter. So you want to pour it over like that.
Okay.
And now, that's the best of the West. This is terrific. That's it. It's so simple.
All right.
Cook, pour the wine, make the little herb salad. Go ahead now.
I'm gonna do this. Oh,
See, they're a little pink in the middle.
oh
that's what you want.
Perfect.
You want them to not be chewy.
Here we go, guys. Ready?
Get the crunch. Not bad. Feel the garlic.
Fantastic.
Feel the wine. Okay, if you can taste it all.
It's perfect. Thank you, Chef.
Thank you for having me. It was
Thank
fun.
you. We'll see you next time on The Food Lady.
Head dishwasher, whatever it was.
Chief cook and bottle washer.
That's it. I make it do with whatever I can.
Do you want me to just go like this?
It's called the Fern Street Wine. Why can't I remember this? Wine Bar and Kitchen. Wine Bar and Kitchen.
I'm a cook. I'm not a starlet.
Okay, we are in the mastermind here. Hold on. What is that? We're gonna do a little quickie interview before we start cooking.
We do a quickie before. Okay. Okay,
Don't tell
guys.
Don't tell her husband. That was it. They were like, Pam's that. I'm going with it. Brava.
Yeah, my hand is all dirty.
Salon Services by Palm Beach Beauty Salon, located in the LA Fitness Plaza, PGA National. Services include skincare and facial waxing. Makeup artistry, great for weddings, proms, or any special occasion. Featuring ergonomically designed shampoo bowls to prevent strain on neck. With a team of talented hairstylists in a fun and energetic environment, all working together to ensure your visit a success.